What is going on, you guys? This is Striblin, and I have an extremely useful tip for you guys today, and it's going to help you guys win an incredible amount of gunfights. And it's so simple, yet so effective, and right now, I just kind of failed with the aiming there, but that's besides the point. The point is that there's one perk in particular that if you use it, it's going to help you win an incredible amount of gunfights. And so now I know that sounds a little bit too good to be true, but you still have to do some work on your part. Like, you can't just completely suck and expect to win a bunch of gunfights. It doesn't work like that, sadly. But the one perk in particular that is going to help you is the toughness perk. Now, let me tell you why. In my opinion, at least for my playstyle, all the other second perks are completely useless. Well, not completely useless, but they just don't help as much as toughness does. The recoil, or not the recoil, the flinch that happens when you get hit with a bullet in this game is a little bit more than it was in Modern Warfare 3, at least from what I can tell. I might test that later, but it seems pretty bad without toughness. And so now, when you put toughness on, the flinch is greatly reduced, and that's the main part of what helps you win more gunfights. Now, it may seem like, why should I use toughness over all the other perks? It doesn't, like, there's only one thing that it does compared to, say, cold-blooded that lets me avoid a whole slew of different enemy kill streak rewards or what, score streak rewards or whatever. But this is an incredible tip, and I think you should evaluate it with the rest of the perks that you normally use. The thing about toughness is you're always going to be shooting at an enemy. You're always going to be in engagements with an enemy every single life that you have, every single game that you play, and therefore, toughness is the only perk in perk 2 slot that is always useful. Because let's evaluate some of the other perks in the perk 2 slot, like, for instance, Scavenger. Now, would that always be useful? I mean, you might be able to make a case for that, but how often are you going to survive long enough to actually run out of ammo? Or perhaps Hardwired. Like, how often, honestly, do you think the enemy is going to have a counter UAV up, or I think, is it the EMP is the other one? Yeah. How often do you think that's actually going to happen? It's definitely not as often as you're going to be engaged with an enemy in a gunfight. That's inevitable. You know, you're always going to be engaged in some sort of enemy encounter. Now, that's not to say that you're going to win every single gunfight you get into, because that's just freaking retarded. I know last year with Modern Warfare 3, Raw Instinct released a video how to win every gunfight, and that's just retarded. But I think if you guys actually use this tip and give it some time to see its effectiveness, it really does work for me, and I win a lot more gunfights with it, and I'm pretty sure it'll help you out, because like I said, I still need to test this theory, and I'll try and put up a video when I test it. I just didn't have time to test it now, that the flinch from when you get shot is a little bit greater than it was in, like, Modern Warfare 3. At least it seems that way, because whenever I'm getting shot at without toughness on, it's really hard to kill the guy. And now, another thing that toughness is really great for is testing out new weapons that you have never tried before, because it's going to give you the most accurate feel of, like, how the recoil behaves, which basically means that you'll have to spend less time deciding which weapons are your favorites. And so, guys, that is my extremely valuable tip for you guys, the most valuable second perk, in my opinion. I hope you guys will try and find the time to put it to use, test it, see if you like it. I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. There'll be more to come. Like I said, I am pretty busy nowadays, so whenever I have the free time to make an extra video, I always try. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a rating. I'm not gonna beg you guys for that, but I did have to start a brand new channel. But thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video.